we got to talk about these, but not yet. So I'm sure you guys can tell by looking that I do have the Bass Pro Shops Tournament Series plastics, well, some of them in front of me. And it's pretty cool because I remember over the years, I always saw these plastics and I was like, oh, it's got to be a waste of money, or these are cheap, or they stink. You know, I'm just being honest. Like, I didn't give it a fair enough shot, okay? And then I said, you know what? I'm going to go pick up some baits that I think I would like to fish with, I think would work, and things for different techniques. And you guys know how much I love plastics and fishing for largemouth and smallmouth bass with plastics and making these old school type tackle videos. So first we're going to go over these, then we're going to go over these in that order, and we're going to talk about those with, yeah, these. The Bass Pro Shops Tournament Series Pesky Perch, and the color is Sunfish. It's pretty cool, isn't it? I mean, if you take a look at the package, you'll see it does say BPS. It does say Tournament Series, and then when you flip it over on the back, it says Tournament Series Soft Plastic Lures. We've added something very special to our huge selection of value-packed BPS worms, A-Up Scent. This attractant is based on natural baitfish flavors and is cooked into every lure through and through, so it lasts as long as the lure does. Our pro angler teams tested this scent for over 2 solid years before we released it, and the results are authoritative. Bass absolutely love it. It doesn't affect the color or the soft texture of the plastic. Now they look and taste right to the fish, with which means more strikes, longer hold times, increased hookup percentages, and more fish in the boat for you on every trip. Now the only thing that I did hear about these baits is that the plastic does not last long, and we're going to get more into that over here. So first up, Pesky Perch in the Sunfish color. It looks pretty good. I mean, I could fish this on a swim bait head, excuse me, weighted swim bait hook or jig head, which is probably what I'll do. And next up, we're going to kind of move through these quickly so we can get to these. Next up, I had to get some kind of craw bait, and you do have a 3.5-inch incredible craw in the PB&J Swirl color. Take this out of the package. Just a basic tackle video. And I originally got this because I saw the size and I said, you know what, that would probably work really good on a Ned rig. You guys know I like Z-Man plastics for a Ned rig, but this bait does look good. And then I actually did put a couple EWG hooks into it, and you can Texas rig this if you want. Another thing too you're going to notice with this incredible craw is you lay one down, you know, and it kind of looks like the peanut butter, and the other one kind of looks like the jelly. You'll see, you know, because it said that on the package. But when you look at these, there's a few in the package that are like this. Now, when you look at the crack craw for the same color, the PB&J Swirl, it doesn't have any that are dark like this. It just has the ones like this. I don't know if that was a mistake or something, but I kind of wish I did get some of the purple ones in the package. Just something I wanted to add to this bait. But so far, swim bait, Ned rig, or Texas rig, whatever. Now you're going to go into a bait that you can use for a chatterbait or spinnerbait trailer. You can Texas rig, you can fish on a jig head. Very versatile. And that is a swim bait. You do have the Sassy Sally in the Bad Shad color. And I have a lake that I know I should be fishing more swim baits at, and I'm going to do precisely that. See that? You'll see it does have the little groove for the hook. And by the way, I probably haven't talked about it enough. The scent on these baits is actually really nice. I like it. These baits aren't as expensive as your Strike King or your Guggen baits, which you guys know. I fish both of those. But I've always wanted to try these. I've always wondered about these. And I've always thought, oh, these baits can't be that good. And I said, you know what? I can't say that until I try it. So, a purple worm. Okay? This is the ribbon tail worm in the black grape color, and it is the 7-inch. Open this up. Now, you guys got to do me a favor. Do you like fishing a purple worm? Because I do. Especially at lakes with largemouth bass. So, do me a favor. Do you like fishing a purple worm? And before we go any farther in the video, have you guys fished with any of these baits? You have the Pesky Perch, you have the Incredible Craw, the Sassy Sally, and the Ribbon Tail Worm. Have you fished with any of these Bass Pro Shops Tournament Series baits? Do you like the baits? Are they worth the money? I've heard they're not the most durable, but I'm not sure. So, moving on to these. You do have the 4-inch crack craw. I picked up 3 packs, and by the way, that is going to give me the title of this video because I just thought about it. I'm going to title this video $4 Plastics from Bass Pro Shops or something like that. I'm going to take a really cool thumbnail, but it's going to be a basic video. Anyway, green pumpkin color, bluegill color, PB&J swirl. Now, I saw this craw, and I read some reviews saying that the appendages break off easy, but check this out. That reminded me of one of my favorite baits to fish for largemouth bass, and that is the Zoom Baby Brush Hog. Now, one thing I did notice is the 3.5-inch craw is not the same size as the Baby Brush Hog. The regular 4.5-inch craw is the same size as the Baby Brush Hog. So take one out just to compare it. I know this bait catches a lot of fish, but a lot of people use that bait. So I said, you know what, I'm going to pick up this bait. And then if you guys did want to see the baits side by side with a different angle, I am using actually my GoPro with different settings. But anyway, you'll see here you have the brush hog. There's your brush hog. There's your craw. And I will notice, I mean, there's a little bit of a difference in the plastic. And like I said, you'll notice that the brush hog is darker. And I don't see why the appendages on the brush hog would be any more durable than the appendages on the craw. I mean, I've had appendages and stuff break off on the brush hog in the past, so I would assume that the same thing would happen with the craw. I mean, they're both cheaper baits that catch fish, but let me know. I mean, honestly, I'm going to be a little biased and pick the brush hog because I've caught fish with it, but I have high hopes for this. I feel like this is going to catch a lot of fish, even though I keep saying that. I'm excited. Just wanted to compare that, and I really think that bait is going to work because I know that these work very good. So there's the craw in the green pumpkin color, and it's cool too because even though I've gotten these on sale for $2 and $3, these were I think $4 a pack, and I think these were $3 a pack. I mean, so it is a cheaper alternative. Onto the bluegill color. Take that out of the package. Look at that. That's a color I used to throw years ago that I should be throwing more of. And you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to take just one of these packages and film it in the sunlight for the thumbnail. Look at that. Good stuff. And then the last color is the PB&J swirl. And people might be wondering, why did I get that color? Honestly, because look at it. And I've had luck with a color similar to this, not this color, but similar to it in the spring, especially for largemouth. And I do have a lake in particular that I'm going to be fishing these baits at. But, like I said, you guys got to do me a favor. Let me know in the comments, do you like these baits? Have you fished these baits? Do they work? Are they not worth the money? Very, very basic video. Very cool video, though, because it's one of my original tackle videos. This is how I used to do my tackle videos. But anyway, remember, too, in the description, you do have a link to Matt Goes Fishing and Tokes Outdoors and a subscribe to my channel. And then you have 10 of my favorite fishing videos and 6 playlists. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I really look forward to starting the discussion on these baits because this is something new to me. I mean, I'm sure, you know, it's a plastic, it's a craw, it's a worm, a swim bait, a paddle tail. I'm sure these will catch fish. It's soft plastics, it's bass. But I always like to start the discussion and really see what you guys have to say about these. And I actually talked to a few of you guys, and you guys have told me in the past that you like these. So I'm really, really interested to hear what you have to say now. So anyway, enough of the rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.